The Greek islands of Mykonos and Paros, famous for their stunning beaches and vibrant nightlife, were hit by a devastating storm. Floodwaters surged through streets, sweeping away cars and damaging businesses. What happened? How did people survive? And what's next for these islands? Stay with us as we uncover the full story. What led to the flooding in Mykonos and Paros? A sudden and intense storm brought heavy rain, causing flash floods that overwhelmed the island's drainage systems. Strong winds and rising waters turned streets into rivers within minutes. What were the first signs of the storm? The day started normally, but soon, dark clouds rolled in, the wind picked up, and the temperature dropped. Locals began securing their homes and businesses, while tourists were caught off guard. How quickly did the flooding escalate? In just a few hours, water levels rose dramatically. Roads became impassable, vehicles were swept away, and businesses were flooded. People ran for cover as the island's infrastructure struggled to handle the storm. What was the impact on businesses and daily life? Shops, restaurants, and hotels were hit hard. Some lost valuable equipment, merchandise, and furniture. Power outages and road blockages made recovery difficult. Many businesses had to close temporarily. How did tourists react? Many tourists panicked, trying to reach their hotels or leave the island. Some lost luggage due to flooded accommodations, while others waded through waist-high water seeking shelter. Cancelled flights and ferries left travelers stranded. How did locals respond to the crisis? Residents stepped up to help, offering shelter, food, and assistance to stranded tourists. Some used boats to navigate the flooded streets, while others opened their homes to those in need. Were there any major rescues? Yes, emergency services rescued several people trapped by the floodwaters, including tourists stuck in their accommodations. Fortunately, no major injuries or casualties were reported. How did the flooding affect tourists' plans? Many had to cancel their trips or extend their stay due to grounded flights and halted ferry services. Hotels were overbooked with stranded travelers, and transportation on the island was severely disrupted. Can you share a story of resilience from the flood? A cafe owner in Mykonos turned his shop into a shelter, offering free food and warm drinks to stranded tourists. Similarly, some local families in Paros hosted travelers whose hotels were damaged. What kind of damage did Mykonos and Paros suffer? Flooded streets, destroyed roads, damaged homes and businesses, and landslides. In Paros, floodwaters dragged vehicles away, and in Mykonos, parts of the seafront were severely impacted. What role did the mayors of Mykonos and Paros play? Paros Mayor Kostas Bizas called for urgent support and additional equipment to clear debris. Mykonos Mayor Christos Veronis requested the government declare a state of emergency to speed up recovery efforts. How did the Greek Civil Protection Agency respond? They activated the 112 emergency alert system to warn residents and tourists. They also coordinated school closures, restricted non-essential traffic, and deployed rescue teams. What steps were taken to clean up the islands? Locals, business owners, and emergency crews worked together to remove debris, drain floodwater, and restore infrastructure. Many volunteers joined the effort to bring the islands back to normal. What precautions can future travelers take? Check weather forecasts before traveling, especially during storm seasons. Have emergency contacts saved, and consider travel insurance that covers weather-related disruptions. How can people support Mykonos and Paros after the floods? Donate to local relief efforts, support small businesses affected by the floods, or plan a future visit to help boost the tourism-driven economy. Are the islands safe to visit now? Recovery efforts are underway, and most businesses are reopening. However, travelers should stay updated on infrastructure repairs and weather conditions before visiting. Finally, despite the destruction, the spirit of Mykonos and Paros remains strong. Locals and tourists stood together in the face of disaster, proving that even in the darkest times, community and resilience shine through. What do you think about this disaster? Have you ever experienced extreme weather while traveling? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel updates and global news.